Tumepata taarifa ya another secret meeting which was held at DP's office, DP's residence, approved by the president. Lakini before we go to this, I would first like to mention some few things. I mean, most of you are wondering, how does Dr. Amkeni get to know all these things when he is thousands of miles away? Remember what I told you. Mr. Ruto, whatever you do, I can assure you, Mr. Ruto, the people that you slept with, it's none of our business. They're here. But don't worry, Ruto, we are not here for that. We are here for our economy. What you do in your bedroom, what you do in Western Hotel, what you do in Paramount, when you go to visit Mr. Paramount house, it's absolutely none of our business. What is our concern is our economy, our people, our education, our health. I'm only trying to tell you that whatever you do, the people that you walk with, they're the ones who come back and tell us. Now, before we get into today's topic, there's someone, first of all, I would like to clap for. Mr. Farah Maalim, you did a wonderful thing. You gave a good speech. You insulted all Kenyans. Everybody you insulted. Kama wewe Farah Maalim, atikisha Farah Maalim, mtu mwenye jina lako, hadhi yako, kabila yako, mama yako, ukoo wako, dini yako, imani yako, nasaba yako. How in the name of God, Farah Maalim, unasimama in front of millions of people, unawatukania mama zao, and then you call yourself a leader? Shame on you, Farah Maalim. Shame on you, Farah Maalim. Shame on you and all those who are standing there behind you. Kina Ruto na wengineo supporting you, laughing with you, not laughing at you, laughing with you. Instead of them standing up, coming straight away to the mic and remove the microphone from you, instead they were laughing with you. And that's what am I saying? You did a good job, Mr. Farah Maalim. Thank you, carry on. Endelea kutukana watu. Lakini mukitukanwa nyinyi, musiseme tutawatambua. You just wait. Your time is due, my friend. My fellow Kenyans, the second person ni Kimani Ichung'wah. Wewe Kimani Ichung'wah, ulipokwenda kwenye msiba wa speaker, kama wewe ulikuwa unajua George Natembeya aliua watu alipokuwa ni RC wa Rift Valley, na uka specify kwamba aliua watu, ulikuwa unangojea nini msichukue action ya kumpeleka mahakamani? Wao umetoka kwenu huko Central, unakwenda kutukana Waluya. My brother Kimani Ichung'wah, let me tell you one thing. Matusi hatakupeleka pahali. Nowhere. Matusi hayakupeleki pahali. Mimi, I'm telling you, Kimani Ichung'wah, you are nothing but a failure. Nabii ni aliyekubalika kwao. Kama wewe Kimani Ichung'wah kwenu umekatalika, kwa watu wako wenyewe wamekukataa, unataka Waluya wakukubali kweli na Wakenya wote waliobakia? You must be joking, Kimani Ichung'wah. Shame on you, Kimani Ichung'wah. Alafu ati leader of the majority. Which majority are you talking about? Unasema vijana wameuliwa wakatupwa Mtoyala na aliyewaua ni George Natembeya. Sasa kwa nini msimpeleke mahakamani? Mnakwenda kupeleka mtu mnakwenda kumpoteza mtu aliyemchora Ruto yuko kwenye jeneza, lakini mtu aliyeua watu mnamwachia. It means you guys are lying. George Natembeya, we are with you, my brother. Carry on with your good work, and we are all behind you. Another thing here I would like to speak about. Ruto ulizungumza kuhusiana na habari ya uaminifu. Mimi nakuuliza hivi, zile pesa ambazo kwamba uliambiwa na Uhuru ulichukua za Arol na Kimarol Dam, uliwaahidi watu wa kule kwao, ukawaambia wa Elgeyo Marakwet kwamba hizi pesa zitarudishwa na hii miradi itajengwa within a year. Ziko wapi hizi pesa mpaka leo? Halafu umemchukua huyu nani Kamketi sijui, ndio umemweka behind you, right beside you. Ruto, my brother, you are wasting people's time. Trust me. Second thing I would like to talk about, which is I think it's a bit important, ni ndugu yangu Justin Muturi. Angalia ndugu zangu wa Kenya. Mimi nilipokamatwa nikapigwa 2023 January, niliwaambia very, very clearly Nurdin Haj was involved. Some of you did not believe me. Wakasema hapana, Dr. Amkeni, wao ulimchukia Nurdin Haj. Mimi niliwaambia, niliwapa ile story, full history. Nilikwenda ofisini kwa Nurdin Haj na Nurdin Haj akademand kwangu 3 million shillings. Couple of months later comes Justin Muturi explaining the criminal activities of the same man, Nurdin Haj, that I have been talking about. Angalia, Justin Muturi, my brother, let me tell you, you cannot put out fire when you are in the house. You get out of that house and then you put off the fire. My brother Justin Muturi, for the people of Kenya to respect you, for the people of Kenya to know that you meant what you were talking about, for your family, Justin Muturi, to respect you for what the government did to your son. If I were you, Justin Muturi, I would have been long gone, taken that CS for public services, the flag from the car that they've given me, and say, Mr. Ruto, thank you very much for your kindness and your prosperity that you have shown by abducting my son. Mr. Muturi, I am among those people who would not understand you at this moment in time when you are talking about the evilness of William Samoei Ruto while you are in the very government. We cannot understand you, Justin Muturi. Get out of that government. Don't get out tomorrow, next week, next month. Don't get out of that government today. Don't get out of that government now. Get out of that government right now. Prevail your respect, Justin Muturi. Prevail your honor. You're not a man who could be bought by a position of a CS when your family are being tortured and marginalized. Your people are being marginalized. Imagine today you found the heads of government, the heads of department, and yet you could not get hold of your son. Tell me someone, just a simple Kenyan, a poor Kenyan, what would he or she have done if his or her son had been abducted? Where would they have gone? Waswahili wanasema, Justin Muturi, kuwa haikuwa bati, itakuwa sisi kuti. Huh? Justin Muturi, you have an honor and a respect to prevail. Get out of that government right now. My fellow Kenyans, there was a meeting held on the 11th of January at Kindiki's residence. This meeting included all the Mulima's MPs, and they came with their demand. These Mulima's MP were the MP who were with the government. They came with their demands. Each one of them was given 20 million Kenya shillings, and each one of them was demanding an extra CS position and a higher ranking position in the government for their families. On the 12th of January, the president met with all the MCAs in Nairobi, trying to get their support. My fellow Kenyans, let us not be bored. Hii mambo ya kumpigania mtu mmoja binafsi tuachane nayo. Tumwangalie yule mtu ambaye kwamba yuko na sisi. And this is not the time. The time right now, we have only one common enemy, and that is William Samoei Kipchirchir Arap Ruto. Juzi nilisikia mtu mmoja anaongea akisema he was a great supporter of William Samoei Ruto. Baba yake amefariki, hakupata pole hata kutoka kwa Ruto. Mimi namwambia huyu mtu, mimi I fought for Ruto with my own money, with my own health, with my family. And my father died. William Ruto did not even pick up the phone and say, "Hello, Dr. Amkeni. May your father die again." We all have to understand, my people. William Samoei Ruto is nothing but a loser, a user. He uses you and then he dumps you. I'll give you a very simple example. Let me ask you one thing. All those who died for Ruto, fought for Ruto, have been thrown aside. All those who were insulting Ruto have been pulled into the government. While us, we were pulled out of the government. Why? Because we were telling Ruto the truth, that what he was doing was wrong. My fellow Kenyans, last but not least, Ruto lies, but our action will not. Leadership. Please, my people, understand me. Leadership is service-oriented. I mean, you cannot stand and talk about leadership. Leadership is a responsibility, not a privilege of buying new Mercedes every year. That's not leadership, my brother. William Samoei Ruto, you are a sheep. You carry all Kenyans in you. We all depend on you. My fellow Kenyans, if this sheep is not taking us nowhere, if there is no leadership in this sheep, there is no friendship in this sheep, my brothers and sisters, we need to abandon this ship. We need to abandon this ship. If there is no partnership in this ship, if we don't see any leadership in Ruto, all what we see is ruling, we need to abandon this ship. My brother Maina Njenga, how in the name of God could you stand up and say you are supporting William Samoei Ruto when millions of Kenyans are dying? Shame on all of you who support William Samoei Ruto. And may the will of God run into your head, or rather runs towards your head, so as you may ignore whatever Ruto is trying to inflict upon you, and you may bring the reality unto the people. Remember, my people, Ruto will lie, but our actions will not. Unless we stand together, we hold our hands together, nothing will happen. Kwa haya machache, ndugu zangu, may the blessings of God be upon all of you.